Today, in a highly competitive global environment, the advantages of Guadalajara, also known as the Mexican Silicon Valley, have stimulated the development of a collaborative environment for the industry, commerce, and services. Drawing on the experience of more than 40 years in manufacturing and technology, young and experienced talent, convenient labor costs, dynamic infrastructure, strategic location, and a stable environment, the government, academy, and industry are working together to promote Mexico's high-tech capital. Welcome to more than just great business opportunities. Welcome to Guadalajara. Guadalajara and its metropolitan area are home to a population of 6.9 million with an average age of 24 years old, and currently more than 75,000 people working within the aerospace, automotive, electronic design, manufacturing, and information technology or software industry. As a result of the intense collaboration between government and academy, talent in Guadalajara is optimal for the high-tech industry's development. Guadalajara offers more than 20 universities with high-tech and IT study programs, with more than 6,500 engineers graduating per year. Similarly, research centers are also available with PhD programs for highly specialized engineers. Foreign language and exchange training programs are encouraged in order to enhance a rapid adaptation to high-tech's multicultural and disciplinary environment. The state has the highest percentage of GDP assigned to science and technology in Mexico.
And our decision to locate our delivery center in Guadalajara was the right one. We confirmed that there is a large pool of highly skilled engineers. We confirmed that the universities are high quality. They graduate an appropriate number of graduates, and that they want to work for Dell. We also verified that the infrastructure that we need to run our business is of the appropriate quality and of the appropriate cost. And we also verified that the cost of all those resources meets the requirements of our business case. So we're very happy with our decision to locate in Guadalajara.
Guadalajara's strategic location allows it to substantially reduce the overall costs of management, overhead, and logistics due to time difference, travel costs, and staff turnover, finally reflected in the increase of productivity. Mexico is the country with the largest number of free trade agreements, such as the North American Free Trade Agreement, the Mexico-European Union Free Trade Agreement, and the Japan-Mexico Economic Partnership Agreement, or Japan-Mexico Free Trade Agreement. Guadalajara has also benefited from a consistent and proactive support from local government, as well as from receiving considerable amounts of support in the form of federal government incentives and economic development programs. Chambers and associations operate as partners, allowing for healthy growth through collaborative programs between the industry and universities. Numerous federal programs allocate funds for maintaining and developing new jobs with qualified people at competitive costs. When adding all these factors into a direct comparison with other cities and regions, Guadalajara represents benefits in most total cost of engagement indicators.
We can obviously see here that we have a very competitive environment. We are here in Guadalajara embedded in the so-called Mexican Silicon Valley. We can here get all the know-how which we need in order to produce in a very effective, cost-effective, but also time-effective way. And on the intangible side, obviously, we are embedded here in a very nice city with a very supportive government, which is giving us the tranquility in order to keep on doing business here.
Ensuring the security of society and industries is critical for business development. Guadalajara's location in the central western part of Mexico enables a friendly business environment since it does not have any border activity. Guadalajara is considered among the 3 best and safest cities to live in Latin America, in part due to a strong commitment on the part of the government to protect industrial parks and infrastructure. Guadalajara possesses an important first-class infrastructure in telecommunications, roads, railways, and international airports, as well as several nearby ports in the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. Moreover, in accordance with the international standard outlined in the North American Free Trade Agreement, an established security network and law enforcement policies protect projects with positive economic development with regulations which guard intellectual property and other intangible assets. Over the last 40 years, political stability has been a positive factor for foreign investment and the attraction of major international events, such as the 2004 Latin America, Caribbean, and European Union Summit, the 2009 North American Leaders Summit, the 2011 Global Public Policy Summit, and the 2011 Pan American Games. Guadalajara's high-tech industry contributes over 60% of Jalisco's total exports, representing more than $14 billion, a source of national pride because of its leadership in the country. Nowadays, Guadalajara has one of the highest levels of technology development due to different quality standards. It is common in our high-tech industry in Guadalajara to have quality certifications such as the ISO 9001-2008, the AS 9100 in the aerospace industry, TS 16949 in the automotive industry, ISO 27001-2005 for information security management, ISO 13485-2003 in regards to medical devices, CMMI for software and TI, as well as ISO 14001 in terms of the commitment to the environment. Guadalajara ranks in the top 5 in all major foreign direct investment reports of Latin American locations in the vertical of high tech. Firms and organizations such as OECD, FDI Magazine, and KPMG have included the city as leading the recent studies in cost effectiveness, engineering grads, patents, electronics, manufacturing, software, and multimedia.
Guadalajara clearly represents a value for the corporation because we have been able to demonstrate that proximity plays an important role as well as cost and the execution provided by the teams.
Guadalajara has the ability, experience, and infrastructure, which makes it an increasingly attractive option in which to invest in high technology projects. The existence of sufficient talent, world-class infrastructure and telecommunications, intellectual property protection, and free trade agreements has been the key to positioning Guadalajara at the top in this regard. Guadalajara has over 40 years of experience in automotive, electronics manufacturing, services, software, multimedia and animation, and aerospace. Industrial parks, research centers, technology incubators, business accelerators, highly specialized talent, incentives and encouragement, university centers, association support, CADELEC, CANIETI, IJALTI are coupled with full governmental support. When you think of investing in high technology, consider the benefits that Guadalajara's ecosystem offers. Guadalajara looks forward to seeing you.